And we are with yet another one. Unfortunately for y'all, this is a express episode today, but nonetheless, we are here. Welcome to the Field General Sportscast. I am your host, Archduke Josh Carroll, and of course, my co-host to the right of me, Lord Christopher. Let's just get right into it.
All right, we got some breaking news right out of the gate, man. Robert Quinn of the Chicago Bears is now a Philadelphia Eagle. Bears trade him for a fourth round pick. I kind of love the move. Robert Quinn was unsure about staying with the team. He's been on the chopping block all fucking season. And to be honest with you, dog, I like the move. I like the move simply because it gives Dominique Robinson a chance to start. He's been on a tear every time he gets in the game. Travis Gibson on the other side. You know what I'm saying? They doing numbers. They can get to the quarterback. I think Robert Quinn was, yeah.
Yeah, obviously the move will allow a lot of like the younger guys, and obviously it adds to a lethal each team that is willing to really take further charge in the NFC East. So it really works out better for both teams, for now at least.
It does. It does. We got a fourth round pick. In the NBA, real quick, Josh, as the Bears were in New England, the Celtics came to Chicago, and both Massachusetts teams got their ass kicked by Chicago. Big ups to the Bulls. They beat the Celtics 120 to 102. But let's get into it. Thursday was a picks to click. Thursday night was New Orleans versus the Cardinals, and I thought New Orleans was going to finish them off. The Cardinals say, they hang 42 on them. They go to win 42 to 34. Sunday, let's get right into it. Cleveland versus the Ravens. We both picked the Ravens, and they did by 3 points, 23 to 20. Tampa Bay versus the Panthers. Josh, what the hell is wrong with Tampa Bay? How did they lose to the Panthers and didn't score a fucking touchdown? 21 to 3. What the hell is happening with Tampa Bay?
That just blows my mind.
It does. It does. A lot of things did this week. Bengals, Atlanta, and the Bengals took care of business as they should have.
I know. Brady surely let this one kids to lose to Baker freaking Mayfield.
Yeah, but he did get into the press conference to say, I am not retiring anytime soon. Fuck them kids. All right, so thank God. He did. Bengals, Atlanta. Joe Burrow takes care of the Falcons. Deion Jones is no longer with the Falcons, and it shows. They got carved up 35 to 17. And I told you, Josh, it's not wrong to have faith in Detroit. It's just Dallas's defense is just a wee bit better. They hang on to beat them, and Dak's return 24 to 6. We have Dallas next, but we'll cover that in a second. The Giants travel to Jacksonville, and boy, was that a firefight. 23 to 17. The Giants hang on. They're on a roll now at 6-1. Indianapolis go to Tennessee to face the Titans. 19 to 10. The Titans take care of business. It's a fight in the AFC South. I think the Titans and Jacksonville. I don't know. Jacksonville's been hanging up some numbers right now. Indianapolis has been and Houston is so it looks like Jacksonville and Titans.
Will not count out Jacksonville. Yeah, I absolutely will not count out Jacksonville right now, period.
Yeah, they've been sneaking them in. Green Bay goes to Washington, and we thought this was going to be easy pickings. Apparently, this was before I knew Carson Wentz was hurt, because Taylor Heineke gets in the game and says, fuck Wentz, this is my team. He hangs on for 23 to 21. He beats Aaron Rodgers. Same question. What the hell is wrong with Green Bay?
See, it's funny because we expect Green Bay to practice NFC North every year. Our team aside, but yeah, something's up in the air in Green Bay nonetheless. Hope they get that figured out soon. Oh wait, no, I don't.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
I might get this.
No, we don't. All right, I had faith in the Jets. A lot of people had faith in the Broncos. Jets ain't going 16-9. Beats Denver in Denver. The Jets look like the ultimate road team right now. They've been going into people's houses and kicking their feet up on the table. What the hell? That,
See the season is all messed up. Like we're not
yeah,
like being used to the norm anymore.
nah. Nah, these young players are coming right out of college and they're proving themselves. Houston goes to Vegas, and what happens in Vegas all of a sudden ends up on ESPN and YouTube. The Raiders crush them. Hello? Hello? I'm just saying. The Raiders
Yo.
the Raiders crushed them 38-20. Yeah, Lovie Smith got smacked around. Yeah, nah, it wasn't a good look. Seattle goes to LA, set up shop against the Chargers. Seattle hangs on 37-23. Kansas City and the Niners, that was a good one because I thought the Niners was going to take care of business. Apparently, Patrick Mahomes is still Patrick Mahomes even without Tyreek Hill. They hang 44 on that stellar Niners defense. I don't count the Niners out, but they won 44-23 in San Francisco against the Niners. Pittsburgh and the Dolphins, I thought Pittsburgh was going to add this one. They didn't because Kenny Pickett started. Dolphins hold on 16-10. Is it too early to put Kenny Pickett in? It seems like he's having some rookie struggles.
Yeah, it was the same thing with Justin Fields, and he sort of paid the price. So yeah, I do think Mitch should really year and Pickett can sort of be his understudy and learn from him. And once he's that's exactly what happened with Alex Smith and Patrick Mahomes. He didn't start the whole year. He practically learned from him, and now look at him for what it's
Yep.
worth.
Yep. And people forget that Patrick Mahomes had a year.
And I want to personally apologize to Miami. I completely forgot somehow at the beginning of the year they had Jalen Waddle. So they do have a little more in their wide receiver core apart from Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
So my apologies.
My apologies. I forgot Jalen Waddle was a big threat there. So yeah, I apologize to Miami too. I'm looking for Miami's defense. So but offense, if you can put up points, hey. Let's go to Monday night. A lot of people hung the Patriots up as Bill Belichick is gonna wipe the Bears and yada yada. What did I tell everybody? Adjustments. The Bears had something to say about this. Chicago walks into New England and beats the dog shit down their leg because they only scored twice in the first half, and that was it. That was all she wrote. And we'll cover it. Everybody was on fire. Chicago goes on to win that one 33-14. Josh, as we talk about that, listen to the Bears' numbers. It was over 400 yards total because they had 179 rushing yards. No, they may have had 179 passing yards, 243 rushing yards. It's 422 yards of offense. It's terrible, New England. What did y'all do? Nothing. They didn't do shit. Then there were 4 turnovers by the Bears alone. There were 4 turnovers. There was 1 fumble, 3 picks. 1 went to Roquan, found his way in his hands, and the 2 rookies picked the ball up. Jaquan Brisker that was the prettiest interception I've ever seen. Came out of nowhere, one-handed the shit, brought it back in. What does Kyler Gordon do? I can do the same thing. Reach back, one-handed. You know what I'm saying? He almost had a pick 6. Josh, it seems like not only is the defense waking up, Luke Getsy is waking up, and the offense is waking up. He pass, run, RPOs, trick the defense. Can they be more consistent? And you know what the argument I hate that people are saying, because I'm telling y'all, this is a shameless plug. If anybody wants to get their shoes shined to a T, go see Ryan Clark. This man will shine your shoes. If his tongue had a specific flavor, it would be leather and rubber. This man is boot licking good. I'm telling you, like it's just, boy, boot licking. He gets on national TV. Oh, they didn't give Justin Fields no type of help. What? There's no talent on offense. It takes all 11 talents on offense to do what the Bears did to hang 33 on a good New England defense. Like they're not slouches. They're a really good New England. Did the one pick that Justin threw got tipped? Clearly, that was a tip. That's good defense. If you get your hand up there and whatnot, but if the offense doesn't generate, we all know defense gets tired. But getting back to Ryan Clark and his boot licking, you can't say there's no talent on the team when there's clearly talent enough to get the ball rolling as they did. Excellent running backs, as we've seen. The offensive line held up. Come on now. And these young guys got to get in the system, which they were starting to. So, hey, yeah.
And clearly certain plays that were being called really worked in their favor, especially when it came to like the arms down there, especially the one with Dante Pettis doing a wide receiver reverse, like that.
Yeah,
that was ran to perfection. Perfection.
Yeah, it was. Hey, as we mentioned, this is an express episode. We're gonna kind of mosey this one along, but I want to tell people that uh, I am extremely proud of what the potential is, but the season is far from over. We got a lot of more football to play. And I'm not saying we're going to be perfect, but we have 4 games coming up that are really winnable if the same Justin Fields and the same offense just takes charge like that. I do believe that they can really get the ball rolling, even against Philly. Let's be honest. They just traded Robert Quinn, one of the best pass rushers in the game, mind you, to Philadelphia. But with the offensive line trying to gel together like that, we know Robert Quinn and he knows us. He knows how to get inside the offensive line, but at the same time, the offensive line will probably know how to play him well. So that yet to be seen. Nobody panic. Let's just go and, you know what I'm saying? Bringing us to week 8, Thursday night, Baltimore versus Tampa Bay. Josh, this is the first time I'm going against the GOAT on purpose because for some reason Tampa Bay just can't get their life together. So I got Baltimore with a steal.
Yeah. Even at the Ravens offense looks way more potent than Tampa's right now. So I got Ravens clearly.
And to tell people, oh, they have no talent on the team. The Bears have no talent on offense. We don't have any big names. We don't need big names. Let's run the tape with big names. Julio Jones and Russell Gage took their asses to Tampa Bay. And what are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers doing? Losing. Okay, there you go. There's your big names right there. There's your big names right there. Sunday, we have a morning game in London. Denver versus Jaguars. I got Denver simply because I think Russell Wilson knows how to carve up defenses. I just think they need a little sauce on it. So I'm gonna take Denver over the Jaguars. I know.
Why I have the Jaguars.
Okay. I can't argue with that. Right? I can't argue with that.
You're kidding,
I can't argue with it. Huh? What? I kind of, but I still take Denver.
Have you been calling lately? It sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible, but I have an inkling. Just an inkling.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but it's an inkling.
I respect
this one, Josh. This is interesting. And this is a picks to click because this is interesting. These are two teams who feel like they don't have shit to do with the rest of the NFC South race. However, Carolina did just beat Tampa Bay. And the Falcons, for lack of everything, kind of look okay. Carolina goes to Atlanta to face the Falcons in a divisional matchup. This is a picks to click, so it's worth 2 points. I got the Falcons for some reason. I got the Falcons. This is weird.
It's not exactly some reason. I don't think the will repeat this. Will have the same result as Tampa, because for Tampa's on defense is clearly off put in here again. Whatever reason it may be, well, we know the offensive reason. We're not sure about, but I digress.
Right.
But we beat it as it may, given what the Falcons off of. You sort of have to ride on that a little more.
Yeah.
Given that.
Yeah.
Especially since their quarterback is just a tad better.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm under exaggerating, but Falcons.
We got the Falcons. All right, people. That's a picks to click. Chicago go down to the D. Well, they go down to Arlington, but it's Dallas. They go down to Arlington. So they go down to the A, you know what I'm saying, in Texas. Josh, Dallas has a really good defense. The problem is their offense. And given that Chicago's offense just woke up against a very tough New England defense, can they repeat if the playbook is open for Justin Fields?
I like to think so, because no one studied for New England. It seemed that way, knowing how everything just fell into place. I feel like they can keep the same energy against Dallas, no question.
I got my Bears. I
don't know how their offense is going to perform.
Right. So I'll never go against my Bears. I know we got two tough ones coming up with Buffalo and Philly. I don't care if Philly is still undefeated. I'm going to pick my Bears because I'm an idiot, but I am also Bears all day. And I know we're going to get smacked around against Buffalo, but hey, I'm picking my Bears all day. I'm never going against my Bears. So I got the Bears. All right.
Back.
Miami goes to Detroit. Josh, I really want to pick Detroit. But for reasons you said,
so do I,
they got Jalen Waddle. They got Jalen Waddle.
Miami's offense on a roll right
now. Yeah. They got Jalen Waddle. I picked Miami. I got Miami.
Miami's offense on a roll right now. I got to go with the Dolphins.
Yep. Arizona visits Minnesota. I picked Minnesota because, Kyler Murray's still a child. So. And Minnesota's just dangerous.
Minnesota.
Yeah. Vegas visits New Orleans, and my question is, who's the quarterback for the Saints right now? Is Jameis Winston out for the season?
I'm not too sure about that injury-wise, but no matter who's quarterback, though, I'd like to think about the W.
Really?
Because given
you going Vegas? You going Vegas?
What their offense is coming off of, given what their offense is coming off of, sheer uncertainty of how the Saints will perform week to week, you have to think that Vegas will take full advantage of that.
Okay. You got Vegas. I got New Orleans. All right. New England goes to the Jets. Josh, you want to pick New England, but the Jets have been beating the dog shit out of people. And considering what just happened to New England against us, I got the Jets.
It's like you can't. Yeah, you can't count out the Jets. Period. Now, like it seems like they're gonna make it, and especially going into a team like New England, to ride that fire.
Yeah, I got the Jets.
Jets.
I got Jets. Okay, here's a sad one because I really want to pick my Steelers, but they're going against the undefeated Eagles in a crosstown. You dig? And this will be Robert Quinn's first game as an Eagle against my Steelers. I got the Eagles. The Eagles are still undefeated. And the Eagles, I think, just came off a bye week. So they're well rested.
Yeah. They're going to come off that hot hand, too. So, yeah, Eagles.
All right. 3:30 games. We got Tennessee and Houston. I got Tennessee.
Tennessee
Titans. All right. Washington travels to Indianapolis. I got the Colts because, still.
Yeah, Colts.
All right. San Francisco travels to LA in a divisional matchup against the Rams. And I'm sorry, I got San Francisco. They just seem to have the Rams number all season.
Niners.
That's who you pick.
Niners. Yeah, like that Chiefs loss aside, you had to think that you could trust San Francisco's offense a little more right now.
And the defense, to be honest. The Giants travel to Seattle. Giants are riding a hot wave. I got the Giants. Yep. Sunday night football. Green Bay travels to Buffalo. And even though the weather is getting frigid, god damn it, the Buffalo Bills ain't slowing down. I got the Bills beating the dog shit out of Green Bay. Please beat the dog shit out of Green Bay. Please.
Yeah, I got if Green Bay's losing to teams like Washington, they're going to lose to Buffalo.
Monday Night Football. It's a divisional matchup. Cincinnati travels to Cleveland. It's still the Browns. I don't care if Deion Jones is there or not. Cincinnati's taking this one.
Yes, that's a much better offense. They're going to clearly.
All right. So I will give Josh the picks to click and the leaderboard to post. Because we got to get up out of here. But the picks to click are Baltimore and Tampa Bay, Denver, Jacksonville, Carolina, and Atlanta. Who else was it? San Francisco and the Rams, Green Bay and the Bills, Cincinnati and Cleveland. That will be your picks to click. I am the Lord of Lords, Lord Drucifer. That is my Archduke, Josh Carroll. And this was an express episode. The picks to click and the leaderboard for the second half of the season will be posted. It'll be posted next week after week 8. Okay, got it. So yeah, we'll post that at the end of week 8 on the next episode. You guys take care. Report back here next Tuesday because we're gonna have the start of the third quarter of the football season. Josh?
Mm-hmm. And it will be a full episode nonetheless, so tune in. Get ready. Y'all, this has been the Field Generals. Tune in next week.